Hey guys, welcome back to Post Family Pilgrimage. On this episode, I want to do a full walk around review of Tusk, our Tusk Runner, our 2017 Toyota 4Runner Off-Road Premium. Okay, so I'm just gonna start up at the top and work my way down. So at the very top, we have the storage boxes. We've done a video on that. Those are Harbor Freight boxes. This is the Aegeus 2 by Open Road rooftop tent. The Aegeus 2, it's a clamshell. I am having an issue right here, so that's why it's closed right now. I'll get that fixed when I get home. But it's got the light bar right there. This is the 42-inch light bar on the 4Runner roof rack. That's the Slimline 2, I believe, or Slimline. On the awning, this is the Peregrine 270 awning. Full wraparound 270. I do have the walls. I can throw in a picture here with the walls on there. And then under here, so we've got just the factory bars. I don't yet have full rock rails on there yet. Toyota labels those as rock rails, though they're not. Super light, but not meant to really protect the walls. Up front, I have, or tires wise, we have the 285/70/17 BFG KO2s. Absolutely love them. Have them all around and on the spare as well. I am running Pro Comp. These are the 69s, Pro Comp 69, 17x9 wheels with a 1.25-inch Spider Trex spacer. I do have the TRD Pro suspension from a 2017 model. Swapped it out with a guy that wanted to do that. And then I did the corn-fed spacer, 3-2, so 3 in the front, 2 in the back. And then I did the airbags in the rear end. We'll show you down here, kind of a cool feature. I can grab this chair and turn it around so I can squat down there. For me to air up the airbags is right there. So those are just little valve stems. Air those up, and there is the airbags. Back here on the valance, I swapped that out with the all black. This is the most recent addition. This is a fully custom tire swing out. This is a kit. I found the kit online, so I'll leave a link in the description for you on this kit. And then this table was not part of the kit. This table is an Amazon table. Man, I can't remember off the top of my head the name of this table. But what we did was, where you normally would have the tire on the, kind of come up here with the metal right here. My buddy that built me this had one bar coming up right here, and then another one right there. So it gives that sturdy table there the support that it needs. And I love this table. I mean, this not even been on there for a week, but love it. You can go either way with this, over here or over there. Slide that up. We'll do more on this as we go. We're kind of dialing it in. Just a couple things I want to adjust. He is going to bring out the plate a little bit because he had the tire at a 5-degree angle. This is the guy that built this for me, and he wants that to stay that way. Anyways, up here I did the ladder. This is the 4Runner ladder. Love that because it gives me easy access. That way I don't necessarily have to use that ladder. But if I'm just going up to get stuff out of the gearboxes, I don't even have to, I just climb right up and get after it. Over here is the 23-0 shower room for me. And while I'm here, it's a portable potty, works great. Up here these are just the Nylights. Love them. They've been awesome. Got the bracket on Amazon as well. 22-inch light bar, and this is the Body Armor 4x4 front bumper with the Harbor Freight 9,000 pound winch. I've always liked wired cable, not the synthetic. I don't use that all the time, and so for what I use, although I just found a synthetic that I'm probably picking up, and so I will replace that soon, but not yet. Let's see what else. These are the LED bulbs. I've done a full video on that. Everything else, I've always liked the factory housing. I'm not big into spending hundreds of dollars on just the look of that light bulb, though they're cool. I'm just not willing to do that. I love this thing. This as well as the ones up here, and they are all the AVS slimline on those. Just allows me to crack the windows and go from there. Let's see what else. Factory brackets. These are custom brackets here, and then factory on the other side. In here, Molly panels up here. Just to be able to put all my gear up there and out of the way. I can slide it back there. This is on a slide, is the Dobinson drawer system, and so it comes all the way out. And I usually go all the way up so that it clears this right here, just right. Drawers, if you've been following me for any time, you've seen these. These were gifted to me by a really good friend of mine. And so, Robert, thank you again for those. Absolutely love those things. We've done a full video on the box here too. The meal box, food prepping box. You can check that video out. This has a pole. It's tucked in back there. I don't ever use that pole. Don't need it. And now, like, I typically take this off, set it over there if I'm cooking a full meal. I don't know if I mentioned it. This is the Dometic 55 CFE or whatever. Makes ice if you want it to. It's awesome. It gets so cold that I just have drinks in here. So I actually powered it off just because I don't even need it to run. Everything is ice cold right now. So anyways, y'all, that's about it. I think that covers everything. Everything else is kind of tucked away in its spot. What else? I'll take you to the front. Let's see. I think I covered everything up under there. Boxes. Okay, inside here. Light bar up there. So you've got your amber and you've got just your white. This is the Cali raised LED, which is what those brackets are, now that I finally remember that. That's that switch. Took me a while to figure that out. This is going to be the 20-inch switch here. This is your ditch lights as they're labeled right there. Rock lights right there. And yeah, that's that. Lots of patches, because you're not an overlander unless you have all the old patches. I'm just kidding. I did put in here this cover. Love that. For one, it's Velcro, so my glasses just stay right there. Anything I toss up there just stays. These are just Velcroed up, although I'm going to drill them in for both sides. This one just gets pulled on a little bit more, so it's a little loose back there. Midland radio bolted in right there. Run the wires through it into right there. This is that Carpy ride I was telling you about, or I've mentioned before. Haven't done a full video on this, but anyways, it'll power up right there. And then It's automatic CarPlay. I just ran the wires right down. And so it's in this mode right now. It's also, this is pretty sweet. This is worth doing a full video on. But it just picked up its card and okay, so now it's recording. Sorry, it cut in because it's connected to my phone. But this is Bluetooth. And so you can split your screen here and see everything like this because it's so huge. Or you can take up the whole screen, again, split screen, however you want to do that. I mean, it's regular CarPlay. So if you're familiar with CarPlay, then there you go. Okay, I turned my Bluetooth off, so it'll probably disconnect there in just a second. But one of the things I was going to show you, let's see, home screen, and then there we go. It's videoing. So your camera is right there, and you can literally turn it around to face it however you want to face it. So if I click right here, then you're going to see me videoing, and it's recording all of this as we speak. So it's pretty awesome. Anytime that's plugged in, it is recording. You can pick these up on Amazon for fairly cheap. Pretty awesome. I haven't even taken off the little plastic piece there, but man, talk about a peace of mind. Is I always have a camera right there, like, and you can push that down so that it's out of your way, just like that. And actually, I need it to be up. There we go. So that it's not just filming the plastic suction cup right there. But yeah, 2.5K, 64 frames, whatever, 24 frames. It's awesome. Midland radio. This is another Midland radio, just a handheld there in case one needs to get out for on the trail. Yeah, everything else is factory, I believe. I do use a RAM mount for my phone, and then I run a cable over that connects that right there while I'm driving so that I've got both. My wife feels like that's a bit much, but it is perfect for me. Did do a dark window tint all the way across except for the windshield, just to kind of help out with the sun, the brightness there. If you have any questions about the 4Runner Tusk, we do have it does have its own page, if you will, Tusk Runner on Instagram. But I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. I'll leave the links for all these different add-ons and stuff like that I've mentioned in the description for you. All right. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. Do us a huge favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, guys.